The start. So we were discussing the pattern of the flow of the river. Okay. So today some topics are left, and after completing today's topic, we will go in the landforms of the river. Okay, or the different walks of the river. Understood? So first of all, so let us recapitalize, or let us remember, or let us have a recap of the topics which we have discussed in our previous class. Okay, so generally the full pattern or the full course of the river, if we want to discuss, we should start from the, of course, the upper course or the mountain course, the general pattern of the river. Okay, the generally the river will start from the mountain as a small stream. Okay, and there are two types of river, of course, the snow-fed as well as the rain-fed. Understood? Got my point clear? So after crossing the mountain course, it will enter into the middle course or the course of the plain. Okay, so there are some walks which we will learn in our forthcoming classes. Okay, and the last topic or the last pattern of the river is, of course, the lower course or the river or the mouth of the river, which we need to say. So generally this is the pattern of the river, but excluding all these points and excluding some these topics, some other things are also there that needs to be explained. Okay, see, number one, evaporation, that is the process by which water of rivers, lakes, oceans. That means generally evaporation, you know the meaning. To explain this thing, evaporation, maybe you have learned this term in science. Can anyone of you tell me what do we mean by evaporation, or just have an explanation regarding this matter? Evaporation. One example I am giving.
तो जो पानी का वो होता है वो
सूख जाना, पानी सूख जाना. हाँ, yes. So the very good example is after washing the cloth, whenever we will keep that wet cloths under the sunlight or under the sunshine. Okay, after 2 or 3 or 4 hours, the whole water will be evaporated from that cloth, and the final result will be the cloths will be dry. Okay, now when I was a child, I used to think like that. Sir means sometimes I used to ask myself this question: why are you moving here and there? Oh, there is a book. Don't move your body. Ekdam. You have to sit like a yes. Okay, I don't want movement. Acha, listen. Then, when I was a child reading in class 7, 8 or 9 or 10, sometimes I used to ask myself this question. And honestly speaking, I have the habit of washing my clothes myself from my childhood, since my childhood. Now also. I don't like this thing, so that is not our subject matter. And when I used to wash my clothes, okay, and I used to dry up under the sunlight. So sometimes when I acquire some knowledge, थोड़ा बहुत जब knowledge आया, समझदारी आया, ठीक है, तो sometimes I used to ask myself that when I wash my clothes and I have kept that clothes for in front or under the sunshine, that time the cloth was wet. But at the end of the day, when I used to take out the clothes from the sunshine, the cloth used to get dry. Then where the water is going? Evaporating. That time, I don't have any idea. But later on, when I grew up and when I read science, that time sir explained that all the waters are evaporating. Okay, so this is the, and don't think so that this thing happens only in case of the wet cloths. No, this thing happens in the rivers of water of the rivers also. Generally, you will find that the in the rainy season, the size of the rivers are becoming large, and the volume of the water is also becoming large in the river. And generally, in the dry season, that means now, non-rainy season day, the water used to dry. That means the water used to get evaporate. Of course, water used to get evaporate. Am I right or wrong? So evaporation is also the what of the river. Remember this thing. Actually, the water of the river. Okay, next is transpiration occurs when water vapor is released by animals and humans. That means here, and one more thing is that, remember this thing, all of you have read in your junior class the water cycle. You have read water cycle. So, the water of the world will never end. Will it end?
No.
No, it will not end. But maybe some days come, the whole portion of the land will go inside the water, but the water will never. Understood whatever I have told? Because sometimes, and in our earth, if we will consider the surface of the earth, the whole of the earth is changing day by day, slowly. Because the map or the portion of the earth which we find today as it is, lakhs and crores of years before, it was not the same as it is today. Okay, day by day, year after year, generation after generation, and it is changing, and it will always change. You understood? You understood this thing? And remember this thing, never the water of the earth's surface, around 79% of the water, earth's surface is covered with water. You know this thing. And 21%, near about 21%, maybe 1% more or less, doesn't matter. It is not exactly 75 and 25. It is 79 and 25. Okay. So 21% of the land will, maybe some days will come, will go inside the water. Understood now? Got my point? But the water will never. As because it is running in a cyclic basis. Understood now? Is it clear? One small example. When in our home our mother used to cook food, the water vapor which used to come from the boiled water, that is also a water. Am I right or wrong? Our body is composed of 58%. No, not 58. 68% of water. You understood? अगर कोई तुमको बोलेगा कि 90% हम लोगों का बॉडी वाटर से बना हुआ है तो वो गलत है. हर एक का बॉडी बराबर नहीं होता, लेकिन एवरेज माना गया कि हर एक का बॉडी में 68% पानी होता है. समझ में आया? आया समझ में? अब ये 1% 2% किसी का आगे पीछे हो सकता है. क्लियर? तो ये हम लोगों का शरीर ही जो वाटर से बनाया हुआ है, हम लोग बिना वाटर का बच भी नहीं सकते हैं. समझ में आया? तो यानी कि वाटर एक इंडिस्पेंसेबल चीज है हम लोगों का जिंदगी के लिए. क्लियर? In our life, water plays the most important role, and it is the indispensable part of our life, as because we can't imagine ourselves without water. Completed? How much more?